Sending the link. Hold on, I'll resending the link.
Yeah, he got it. I said, yeah, I told you that the link is sent. You better come on. Hey. Oh, sorry, last one. Hey, let me show the people my bro. This is the belt. This the AFC West belt. AFC West Ham belt. AFC overall belt. Bronco on the shoulder. Bronco on the chest. Bronco on my head. Who want to say anything about it? If your team did not, huh?
Nah, Thor's over here tripping.
What's up, Thor? If your team, if y'all ain't met Thor. Thor's a vicious Saint Bernard. Y'all don't want none of that. I told you like he don't need no big old dog like that. But let me tell you something.
The Saint Bernard, my ass.
I'm taking a shot for the Broncos. And let me tell you this. If your team did not win their division, do not talk to us. We said at the start of the preseason, Eli called it. I was right there by him. He said, Broncos win AFC West, and he think they're going to win the whole AFC. And we predicted their record. I think I said, what was it, 12-4? I think somebody said 13-3. I don't remember. One of us said it, though.
I said 13.
I don't remember.
I said, I don't remember. I want to say.
Yeah, one of us said it, though. 12-4. Our shit wasn't a lid. Everybody was higher than 11-5. That's all I know.
No, I was higher than 11-5.
Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody was higher than 11-5 for sure.
There you go, right here. I got him.
Yeah, so if your team didn't win, they didn't win their division, do not talk to me for 2 weeks. AFC West. Wow. AFC West. Hey, I'm on a fan rant. AFC West champs, AFC champs, Bronco on the hat, Bronco on the chest. That's all I can say. Don't say nothing about foot or ball. I hit you with the nightcap. What's up, Steve?
How y'all doing, fellas?
What up?
Good, brother.
I'm coming out of fan mode. Let me come out of fan mode.
That's how you feel, huh?
Yeah, that's my fan. That's my fandom. That's my fan.
Okay.
That's my, you like my belt?
Y'all earned it.
Like my horse hat? Your boy.
You got to enjoy it while you can. I understand that. You got to enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, all the way to February.
All the way to February.
Have a little shot.
I mean, y'all might get out the AFC as long as y'all don't run into that man Josh.
Oh, you already talking about predictions? Can they even get down?
Y'all got a good squad this year. Y'all got a good squad. At least y'all got a good defense this year. The quarterback so-so.
Hey, let me ask you that. How you feel about? Let me interview Chauncey real quick. How you feel about the Broncos' offense overall? If you're a D coordinator, because we're fans and analysts, but you know it's kind of hard sometimes. But if you're a D coordinator, what are you scared of on the Broncos' offense?
I'm kind of scared of the consistency. I'm not scared of a player. You're pretty consistent because you have a great coach. You have a great coach, so he puts you in great positions. But nothing on your team scares me on offensive wise. None of your receivers. Sutton's consistent. Like I say, I kind of compare him to an old school Colston, the old Saints receiver, Marcus Colston. But other than that, I mean, you don't have nothing that scares me. Your tight end don't scare me. He could be good, but you know your offense is so wishy-washy just because they play so Bo don't lose the game.
Hey, what do you see? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with Evan Ingram and the Broncos offense? Like, why can't he do what he was about to do for us? Like, why didn't he instill fear in defense's hearts? Like, me and Eli, we thought that was gonna be like, oh shit, you gotta figure that out. Now I have to open up this because Evan Ingram's going off because nobody can hold him. Because no linebacker match up with him, or no safety, but it's like he's always the button of the offense.
Just because you don't have that veteran quarterback present. If you had a veteran quarterback, I think he gets used way more. But you have a second-year quarterback where you're still playing not to lose the game. Just because the talent's there for sure. The talent's there.
I think with the second-year quarterback, though, I think that you having a reliable tight end like that, he'll be used more.
But you have
like the safety valve.
But you have that veteran coach. So the coach is still, you know what I mean? Hey, take that check down. Don't force it. Don't force it. A veteran forces it just because he knows what type of player, it could be. I say in
Yeah,
a
let him
couple, I mean,
throw it to you.
That
it
makes
depends
sense.
on how long they stay
That makes
together.
sense.
I think that
That
relationship
makes
definitely can
100% sense.
evolve. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, I like
Hmm.
that.
That
I
makes
like that process.
yeah, that makes 100%
Yeah.
sense. Or how I see
You
it,
like
anyway.
what do you think the Broncos? What do you think their offense look like today to you, bro?
To me, as a fan,
As a fit, yeah,
god awful. Honestly, like I'm a fan,
Ooh,
but
real fan.
yeah,
bro.
it's god
I
awful.
cut it off.
Nigga, I was upset that it was 13-10 or 13-3 in the fourth quarter. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
You
it
I
lose
was
tell
that
god
game.
Eli,
awful.
like, bro, we look sad as fuck, bro, on offense. That shit. It just looked to me. It looked like everything's hard because the Chiefs game and this game, it's like everything is difficult to do, bro. Like nothing's smooth, nothing's in rhythm.
It looked
Everything's
god
held up
awful.
and slow.
It looked terrible. It looked like my son's team playing offense against the Chargers, dog. Like
For
it was
sure.
god awful.
Herbert plays, y'all lose. Herbert plays, y'all lose. Simple. Y'all
But
lose
I
that
feel
game.
like if Herbert plays, it's a different game plan.
Yeah, for sure. You're more aggressive. You're right. They were
Yeah,
pretty
Yeah.
safe, but he's safe like that. I think you guys get a lot of safe play calling all season, which it makes sense just because of what type of defense you have. I
it
understand. I
depends on the
understand it.
situation.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
understand it.
I feel like it's dependent on the situation because I feel like when we had to go against Patrick Mahomes and that Chiefs game's coming out the bye, it was aggressive with going downfield. But when it was like the Raiders last or against the Chiefs, they're like, all right, let's just get out of this game and our defense will take care of it. Let's just score if we can. If not, then we're good. Like I
Yeah.
just feel like they're holding something back. I don't know
Yeah.
why. We should just
I
blow
feel
the team
like
out, but that's
I
just
feel like Champagne just I feel like he's holding his cards in games like that. He's keeping it real vanilla and he don't want to show too much because I feel like he's the type of coach who got a whole different hand in the playoffs.
I feel like he's
What
gonna
are
Like
get
they
his
hiding?
rest in the playoffs.
but hey, I'm trying to find it out.
I'm like, what is he
I'm
holding
hoping.
back?
Hey, I'm hoping.
No,
I'm just
I feel like
saying.
he'd be more aggressive. I
Yeah,
feel like
I'm
he'll
hoping
have
I'm
more
right. Like I'm just saying, I'm hoping he's holding back like a lot of things that he don't want to show. Maybe he got some new ways to try to run the ball, like use the short game passing a little bit more, or some different type of formation to mix shit up. Like it got, but my whole thing is this: that shit that we saw last 2 weeks. If we play a team that can score more than 23 points and they got a decent defense, bro, who's not scared of shit that we got on the outside, I don't know how that's gonna work out.
I don't feel like he's doing anything. Honestly, I feel like he's not letting Bo or nobody. If you can tell, Bo did not throw the ball longer than 20 yards down the field the last 2 weeks.
No, I
Yeah.
think
Not
the longest one was that one. Was it Ingram? It was that pass to Ingram.
Yeah, it was
yeah, yeah,
Ingram.
yeah. So I don't feel like he's letting them let it go yet. I feel like he's just like, yo, let's just get out of these games healthy and let's just try to get these number one seed. Now, if Herbert was playing and the boys were playing, I feel like he'll be more aggressive and letting it roll. But I'm just
I
like,
think
I think after 13-3, he's just like, oh, they can't do nothing on offense. We're just going to chill. We're not going to do nothing special. We're going to run the ball and just hope they don't score again. And if they have to score, then we'll get aggressive. But if not, then we're just going to chill back, win this game ugly, and then take this bye, and then we're going to go figure it out who we play next. Honestly, but we look like shit the last 2 weeks. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, booty cheeks.
I agree with that defensively. I think that you guys kind of didn't go crazy, blitz, anything crazy like that. Y'all just like, okay, let's make Trey Lance beat us. Offensively, I think it's the same stuff we've been seeing. Like he didn't go crazy, but w- I think that you would have seen. Like I do agree with you. If Herbert would have played, you would have seen more of aggressive defense. As
Yeah,
in your defense played
Yeah,
good, but they didn't. You know, what I mean, it still was it was a close game. Because Trey Lance was
yeah,
trash. Trey Lance is trash.
yeah,
Offensively, I think that he's still trying to find a rhythm. Let's figure it out. Especially ever since you guys lost Dobbs. Since you lost, I mean, don't get me
yeah.
wrong, your backup, your rookie running
yeah.
back, he
Dobbins.
cool.
You talking
He
about Dobbins?
cool.
Yeah.
Dobbin, yeah, but he cool, but ain't nobody scared of him.
Who
I
Dobbins?
mean, yeah, ain't
Oh,
no, I'm
that's what I'm
talking about
saying. But
Harvey. Ain't nobody scared
oh
of
no,
Harvey.
ain't nobody. Nah, give the ball to Harvey 30 times. We dare you.
That's why y'all beat Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, y'all beat Dallas just because you
So
see how that game
Dobbins,
started out because of Dobbins. Dobbins,
Dobbins,
he
yeah.
changed that whole game. And of course, your defense. Don't get me wrong, your defense is top near. But Dobbins controlled that game. I mean, Dallas defense is sorry, but you know what I mean.
Oh,
He
bro,
made that work.
when Dobbins was going out, me and Eli had a funeral, bro, to our running game. That shit was like, bro, I don't know what we gonna do because that was like, because he was getting 80 to 100 yards a game. That play action was looking
No,
good.
no.
Everybody was hey, even Troy Franklin was getting open. We had Dobbins. Even
Yeah.
Troy Franklin was getting open. We had a whole different Troy Franklin. Now it's like since he got hurt, shit been different, bro.
I mean, but the Bronco fans, y'all still love Harvey. I had someone
Yeah,
say
homie, we
that
fast, homie.
they said Harvin's better, maybe better than
Hold
Genty.
on.
I'm like,
Hold on.
what?
What?
Genty? But
I
that's a
think he is
Bronco
better
fan,
than Genty though. He had
Harvey's
better
better.
No, I didn't
season.
see the game. So Steelers won?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
won.
Oh.
Missed the
Oh,
extra
let's
point,
hold
and
on. Are we
the
switching? Are we
Ravens.
switching subjects? Are we
Yeah,
switching
yeah,
Yeah,
games?
sorry.
Everybody good?
I
Okay.
just looked to my right. I
Last thing
looked
as a
at the
Bronco
monitor.
fan,
Hold on,
it's
man.
still
I didn't
Denver
see the
all day.
game.
Let's switch games. What
I
game we
didn't see
going
the
to, Eli?
game.
Go that
My
Sunday
bad.
night
I didn't
game.
see the game. My bad. I didn't see the game. I
You
seen
good?
the game. I know Baltimore was up, but I didn't see the game until I just looked. I had the monitor right here, and I just looked because I had some bets, and I looked to the right, and I didn't see the game. But I know he missed the field goal. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're going
and
to
the
that Sunday
Steelers
night
missed the
game.
extra point to
Yeah, that's
lose the
what I'm looking
game.
at. Yeah,
They
I'm
Who wants
they
to
looking
go
at
missed the
ahead?
extra point to lose it, and then Ravens missed the field goal to win it.
that is fucking nuts, dog. Hey,
Go
I
ahead. Want to
picked the
start about?
Baltimore to win too. That
Yeah,
is
Chauncey. What you think?
nuts.
Hey, what's your thoughts on that game, Chauncey? On that Sunday
That game,
nighter?
that
I
was
didn't watch. I didn't see the game.
honestly the second half was the football game. Now first they could have canceled that first half. The second half when they started playing football, they was playing not to lose both teams, and then the second half they opened it up. Lamar turned into Lamar. Aaron Rodgers showed us why. He's a couple of time MVP Super Bowl champion. He had two great end of the game drives.
Yeah, Lamar
But they
turned.
still should have lost because they missed an extra point, and then they gave up a 40-yard kickoff return, pretty much put the Ravens in field goal position. They had the ball at the 50, and I know the Ravens is regretting getting rid of Touch'em
Justin
Justin
Tucker.
Tuck. Yep, Tucker.
I just looked at
Yep.
the shit.
Rub
Freak
on my
I
nasty.
just
thigh.
found it.
Oh, do it nasty, Tucker. Oh,
Oh
Mr. Rub
yeah,
on my thigh.
that's
dude.
Play with my
Oh,
kneecap.
yeah.
yeah. Hey, you right though. In that situation though, they regret letting
He
go.
missed
Do it nasty, Tucker.
he missed a 44-yard field goal. He's making that
Yeah.
Tucker's making that in his sleep.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
that
yeah, you know what? I'm shocked. I'm not shocked because Lamar been kind of hurt with his rushing, but that was a good game for him throwing though late in the game though. And then I guess the Steelers forgot how to cover Zay Flowers all of a sudden on both the possessions.
Hold
you
up.
I don't
know,
You
know.
would have made that throw. He made two throws, and they both were wide open.
He was
What do you
wide
mean he
open. That's
learned
what
it?
I'm saying. They forgot how to cover him.
Yeah, but he
But
was like 20 yards, no one near him. I could have threw for 120 yards, two 60-yard bombs, wide open. But he did break
yeah,
two. He
but you
broke
know
two
what's crazy?
tackles.
For a Mike Tomlin defense to give that up late in the game, that's not the same defense that they had on old. They're not even close. They would never give that up. Not
that
in the
shit is
fourth quarter.
crazy.
Not in Mike Tomlin
Looking at
defense.
this kick,
Twice? Nah.
hey, looking at
Uh,
this kick is crazy. This
Hey,
Oh,
that
shit
well,
is
comes.
how
not.
you missed it?
Oh, it's
Hey,
disgusting. Like I don't know what he like kicked it off the right side of his. This
hey,
Bro,
that
are
comes
they
down
gambling?
to that
huh?
comes down to Mitchell Patrick that they gave up that safety. They gave up that safety early in the year, and that's why
Oh.
Jalen Ramsey's not a better safety than Micah. He's young, and that's
All I
why.
Mika
know,
Hey,
Fitzpatrick?
all I know,
yeah,
that is true. Mika
No, and
Fitzpatrick.
that's Mika's true. That's his true position too. But you're right,
that's his true position.
100%. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Jalen's more. He's a corner. I know he's getting old, but he's a corner. I don't know why he's trying to. He's just all every down fucking cornerback safety.
Dog, this
He
has
ain't
to
all
be
real like that.
this
He's
kick
not all real
has
like
to
that.
be. Somebody put some money on this.
Oh, for
What?
sure.
Oh, they
Oh,
because he shanked this
Oh,
shit.
bro, they gambling. That's what I'm saying.
They
the
should. He
call
shanked
was
this.
in. They was
But
not
and the
gonna let
extra
Aaron.
point. Hold on, the extra point, Chauncey. So Baltimore was supposed to win the game. That kicker gonna get fucked up by a mob. because they put the call in for the extra point to get missed, and Baltimore was supposed to win that game.
You
Yeah,
right.
that kicker's whole family is done.
Nah, he said because he did his job. He missed the kick.
No, he was supposed to look. He was supposed to win the game because the Steelers missed the extra point.
Oh, you talking about the Ravens kicker?
Yeah, so he was supposed to win the game because they set it up like that. He fucked up the whole script.
I don't know what it is, but this shit looked crazy. He was only on the 25, 30?
Yeah, it was a 44-yard field goal.
That's a chip shot for them dude.
He was on the
And you
32?
And you see the boy for the Jaguars made another 67-yard field goal today. Like nothing.
Hey,
that's a layup.
You know what I thought about earlier? You know what I thought about earlier? They're fucking scary in the playoffs in the 3-point game. You're sad as fuck if Jacksonville got the ball last. With that kicker? Bro, with that kicker? He's good for 57.
Oh, yeah, dog.
He's good for
80 in Denver. He might make it 80 in Denver.
Hey, stop worrying about us. Let's enjoy our night.
No, I'm just saying with the, the thin air, bro. Ain't nobody.
Nah, we don't want to talk about him coming here kicking like that. Because you're right. He good for 75.
Yeah.
He good and the weather been fucked up too. He good for 75.
Yeah, but no, the call was in.
Oh, yeah, the call's in. Well, your boy, what's his name, Luke? His feelings were hurt, dog.
Oh, the kicker?
Oh, man. Nigga.
Oh, he's sad.
He's a rookie, though. He okay. He'll bounce back.
Nah, he ain't nobody talking to him. Fuck him.
Only good thing is Lamar didn't have an MVP season. So it's not that bad. It's like, Lamar, you were hurt every game this year. Yeah, we lost, but it's not like you were in the MVP race and Derrick Henry went crazy.
Oh shit! I couldn't find it, but this thing was hurt. I was gonna show you to you. Oh, where's this video? Oh, there he is. Hold on. Look at this shit. This nigga upset. Watch. I'll show it to y'all. This nigga walked to the thing. I'm just looking at this shit because I ain't watched this shit. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. This nigga's upset about life. Look at this.
Oh, the kicker?
Yeah, I watch. I'll show you.
Look at
this nigga. Kicker dog.
Cuz is crying. He better go cry right now on me.
Damn. He think that's his job.
And if I'm one of the players, I'm like, yeah, cry. Show me what it means to you.
Oh, nigga.
Did they? My question is, hey, but if I was a kicker, did y'all say that? Did y'all say that last year to Zay Flowers when he dropped the ball and fumbled it in the playoffs last year?
No, nigga, go fix your butter popcorn ass.
Did we do that to Mark Andrews last year when he dropped a key pass in the playoffs? Like, go sit down. Sit down.
I did.
You're right.
That pissed me off.
Well,
that pissed everybody off. I mean, I talked about that for air. That was crazy. Because he don't never drop those.
Yeah, you're right.
No money on this. Hey, I have no money on this.
Exactly. It's the people that got the money on it. That's who's hurt.
Oh, yeah, devastation. Devastation kicks in. All right, so what game we talk about next? What other game meant something? So,
the boy got the sack record.
Oh, Eli. Myles Garrett. Yeah, that's that Cleveland game. Yep. Hey, what y'all think about? Hey, what y'all think about Jamar Chase and that coach being pissed off because they stopped the game to celebrate Myles Garrett's sack record?
Bro, he's a competitor. He's a competitor. He said, "Do that after the game. Give him his flowers after the game."
But it's an all-time record.
Hey, do that after the game.
You would have been mad if.
Hell yeah! You messing up my rhythm.
I don't want to go push his ass down, dog.
Yep. And did anybody y'all watch that sack? Now, if you watch that sack and then go back and watch when Michael Shanahan got that sack against Brett Favre, they both fell down. They gave it to him. Look at them. They kind of look similar. He fell down. Look. I mean, Joe gave him that sack, and the same thing when Michael Shanahan got it from Brett Favre.
Yeah, they asked Brett Favre about that. Brett Favre said on the documentary on Netflix. Matter of fact, he said no comment. But you know what though? If I see it from both ways. If I'm Myles Garrett, Stop the game for me, nigga. I just did something that ain't been done in history. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody going to the playoffs. Just celebrate my shit right now at the moment. Show my parents hugging and kissing, and my brother shit happy for me. And that's just the fact, the way the Bengals too. Like, because I'm a
Get it in
competitor.
six,
But if you're
get it
Miles
in
Garrett,
16
Chauncey,
games, not
Chauncey,
17.
hold on.
Get it in
Chauncey,
16, not 17.
if I'm Miles Garrett, I'm acting like Antonio Brown. I'm taking off all my shit right there. Y'all niggas
Oh,
suck.
you
Off
wrong.
this shit. Niggas still got the track record on the
You a
Cleveland
fool.
Browns. We can't do shit right, but look at me. I'm acting a fool. And so what? It took
Does
him
it
17 games.
does
You
it
know
mean
what's
as much
funny?
because it took them 17?
You know, yeah,
Does
I
it
mean,
mean
yeah, that's
is there
still
an asterisk?
outstanding. Would you take away anybody's 2,000-yard rushing because it took Walter Payton 12 games, but it took everybody else 16 games? They went for 2,000. Would you take away that shit?
Yeah, we always
So
talk about it. We
we
always
got
got to
legends
talk
that
about it.
we
We
got.
always
Let's
got
talk
to put
about
it.
Emmitt Smith. It took Emmitt Smith 16 games to do something that Walter Payton did in 12. Are we taking away from
Hey,
anything from Emmitt Smith?
it's an
No,
asterisk. The all
no,
time.
it's
It's
not.
an
It's no
asterisk.
asterisk. Ain't no
I
asterisk.
mean, but we're always going to say that, right? Like when we
One thing
talk
I say
about it,
though.
he did it, but we're always going to be like, but.
But one thing I'll say is that Strahan did it when it wasn't as much passing in the NFL. So that's why I give it. And he did it with one less game. That's why I give it to him because it wasn't as pretty. It was more physical teams. It was more physical football. I'm gonna just say it was more real football before FanDuel got involved and all
Hey,
this
didn't
other
TJ
shit got
Watt
involved.
wasn't TJ Watt tied with him too?
I think
Wasn't TJ?
somebody. No, I think he got by one.
Yeah. No,
No, I
no.
think him
TJ
and Michael
Watt and
Strahan
Strahan
tied.
were tied.
Oh,
Yeah, they were
okay.
tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hey, TJ did it
They
in
were tied.
16 too.
Hey, I ain't take away from them, Miles. That's still impressive. Call
Hey,
it what you
what y'all
call
think?
it.
Hey, what y'all think about that Colorado Buff legend, Tim? We're gonna call him Young Sanders, Tim Tebow Sanders, with that
Damn, we gonna
111
call
yard
Timmy
passing
T.
yards.
Are you what? Tim Tebow
Oh
Sanders?
shit.
Tim
Oh, you got
Tebow
some
Sanders,
now.
Bro, he way better. Nah,
111
not
passing
Tebow.
yards
Nah,
against
he
the
better than Tebow.
Bengals.
That's disrespect.
Is he better than Tebow? Tebow led his
Yes.
team to the playoffs. Is he better than Tebow?
But Tebow actually had a better team. Let's be real, dog.
He
Come on,
had a better
man.
Broncos team around him.
Yeah.
Did he have a
Come on.
better defense? We're just
Yes.
talking about the all-time sack leader. He had the all-time sack leader on the other side.
If you talk about
Oh,
Cleveland defense from the first
I
10
mean, he did
games,
have Vaughn, though. He had Vaughn.
You had Vaughn. You also had DT on the offense. You also had Decker on the offense. He had a good
Willis
offensive team, dog.
McGahee,
A better offensive line. Come on now. Come on, better offensive line.
Eric Decker
But
too.
he
He
got
had better
Tebow numbers.
receivers.
But every week he has
Willis
Tebow numbers.
McGahee, no Sean Marino. He had, come on, way better
So,
team.
but he has Tebow numbers, though.
Well,
Is it
Chauncey, he
because of
different.
that? What
He's not.
Justin? They got Judy. What's the tight end in Cleveland?
Fanning, because Fanning, Joker ain't been no good. It been Harold Fanning, but he was hurt today. But
Yeah, they're
Chauncey,
all hurt,
let
dog.
me ask you
They're
this
all
though.
hurt.
On some real shit, Tim Tebow, bro, he went half ball and completing like 2 or 3 passes. Shador ain't been that bad. He ain't been
Yeah.
that bad.
Show
He
me.
ain't been
I
that
mean,
bad.
Shador 1 to 2 a game. 1 to 2 a game.
Bro, he ain't. Bro, today
Oh,
he had a
yeah.
bad game. He
Yeah,
had
bro.
186 for 207 and 1 touchdown. But he got to think about it too. Look how much he been yo-yo up and down in Cleveland too, bro. Everything been a roller coaster, bro. And you think if they would have started Shador to start the season, he would have been a better quarterback than he is right now? Because he
I
actually ain't.
agree.
He been okay for just getting thrown in there. And look, he wasn't getting no reps. He wasn't getting no reps with the fucking
But
during all
so
this all that. I'm just saying all that shit that was going into his play. I'm just saying I ain't
was his
saying that
numbers
he.
though better than you think his numbers is better than Gabriel's?
Yeah, yeah, game for game. How many games did
Mm,
Dylan get? How many
let's
games
look
did
at
Dylan
it.
get?
We can look at it.
We all got Google.
I think he got
We all
5 or
got Google.
6.
We all
I
got
don't think
Google
his
right
numbers
now.
better. I mean, don't get me wrong, but just because his daddy's my favorite player of all time.
No, I'm just
So I'm a
wondering.
little bit more critical on
Let's check.
Shador.
I want to see because that's actually interesting. I want to see.
No,
But who can bring
listen,
up? I'm gonna bring up Shador's season stats.
I know he won more games than Gabriel. Let's be real.
Oh yeah,
Did
he
he win
did.
more
Let's see.
games, or he just didn't lose more games? He
Let's
didn't
see.
lose more games. I don't know if he really won more games.
Stealing
He
Gabriel
just didn't
versus Sugar
lose more
defender stat.
games. Just because, hey, if I'm not mistaken, the defense scored the first 2 touchdowns of the game today.
Oh no. They won that game today. That's 100%.
They won that game last week too in
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
who scored?
Let's see. It was
He was
a
playing
pick six.
500 out there.
No, it was pick
It was
six
a pick six.
But last week, Shador's the only one that scored. He outplayed Aaron Rodgers. Let's just be real.
He did. He beat Aaron Rodgers. He did beat Aaron Rodgers though. He did.
He outplayed
He did
Aaron
do
Rodgers.
that.
We got to thank the NFL to that, because if Metcalf is out there on those last 4 plays in the red zone,
I
he
don't
don't
want
get
to hear
one.
that
He don't
bullshit.
get one.
No,
He don't get one.
No.
Come on. What about that throw that he threw to Judy? He was
You do
playing
that
500 with Judy. He was
You do
playing
that
500 through
against
interception.
Ward. You do that against Ward. And you do that to one of the best top 5 corners in the league. And you think that was, come on now. Top 5 corner in the league.
Because his number 1 receiver is Calvin Ridley.
It does
A punt returner. He had a punt returner out there. He was out there throwing fades to a punt returner.
What's his name? Fire moves. He should have went the other way if you want. You went to the top 5 corner in the league and against whoever the fuck that guy was out there. Who did he go against?
Who you said? Who is he throwing it to? You right, but one thing they did say tonight too, though, they said that bad man Garrett was in his face every time he was throwing it.
Oh, Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
Shador's face.
No,
Are you talking about Joe Burke?
Yeah, nah, he was in Aaron Rodgers' face last week.
Oh yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah.
But I know the Shador got better stats than Dylan Gabriel. I'm still on that. Let me see. I'm trying to see.
I know
it's close.
Shador got more interceptions. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, he got more interceptions. Yeah, he been looking like a rookie with some interceptions. Let's see. So Shador had 12. He got 1,200, almost 1,300 yards. He got 1,289, 7 touchdowns and 10 interceptions.
Okay.
Let me see what Gabriel got.
How many games was it too? How many games did it say he played?
He has 2 more than Gabriel, I think.
He got 2 more games. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a couple games more.
And let me see your boy's stats.
Come on, statmatician.
So your boy Dylan Gabriel had. He threw for 1,069, 5 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. But he only played for what? 3 games?
I don't know. You tell
5 at least.
5
I think
games?
he at least played 5. At least 5.
Yeah.
At least 5.
He was on the. But how much? But you got to see, like, Shador is actually getting the ball down the field. Gabriel was just throwing it 10 yards and in, which it is what it is. Whatever works, bro. But
but that's what Bo's doing.
Oh, actually, hold on. My bad, y'all. I look at something else. He had 937, 7 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And that's what he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He played 8 games.
Okay.
who? Gabriel?
Gabriel, yep.
Yeah.
But he only had 1 game where he threw for over 200 yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's only been like
even.
Yeah,
Hey, let me ask y'all
What do
this
you
stuff.
expect out of a rookie?
Chauncey had a good point. I talked to him on the phone earlier. He like, you think because Deshaun Watson's making so much money, you think that's an open competition for quarterback going into next year?
As much as I love Shador, I think that it has to be. It has to be. Like
Just to push both of them.
I'm gonna say this. No disrespect. I love Shador. I love his dad. One of my favorite players of all time. But let's be honest. Before Deshaun was was touching massage therapists and tearing his ACL,
doing it nasty.
This nigga was probably the top 5 quarterback in the league. Am I wrong?
No, he was easy
For sure. Easy,
right? So
yeah, easy.
It was either him or Mahomes.
They bring another, like, honestly, I say fire Stefanski. Why? Because no one looked good in his offense. It's not about the Shador thing. It's about you couldn't get a top 5 quarterback at the time to look good in your offense.
Yeah, for sure.
At this point, fire the nigga. Go get you
How long has he been there?
3 years, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
And for
yep.
2 years,
Stefanski.
he's been injured for 2 years, or yeah, some shit like that. You only played what, nine games total, 11 games.
Yep.
Either way, get you somebody, like I said, Cliff Kingsbury be perfect for this team, but that's just me. You have to have Deshaun Watson go into that competition. Why? Because you paying him $80 million next year. So you got to
Yeah.
have him. And if all fails, you'll have Shador as a backup, and Dylan Gabriel just be Dylan Gabriel, I guess. But at the end of the day, you have to have him fighting for that for the thing. And I don't want to hear anybody say, "Oh, Deshaun Bubble." I don't want to hear nothing bad about the nigga, because when he's playing, he's healthy with a good coach. The nigga's really good, and he's still
But
in his
what?
20s.
Yeah, but what? But what? I never seen a player fall off like he did without injury or anything. Like for him to just be at the top of his game in Houston, then come to Cleveland and he just looked like, I know the system might not have fit him, but for him to just look that bad and then just continues to look that bad, like how'd that degress happen like that? I've never seen that from an
It's
athlete,
coaching,
like
dog.
without barring injury or like it.
I
It
feel like
could have
it's
been
coaching at this point.
because
It's
I'm saying, but
coaching.
the
I'm with you.
player. But nah, cause bro, cause if you that type of player, you go anywhere and you gonna show out no matter the scheme. Cause look, you can look
Hey,
at through history.
I
If you
don't
that
know.
guy,
That
bro,
nigga
if you
got
that
off.
guy, you could go. I'm saying, if you that guy, if you that talented, it don't gotta be this. The system they normally make the system fit you, bro. Like especially if you're the quarterback.
Yeah, but so
hey,
what we hear is that he wants them to fit his system, dog. So he's
and
only been
two,
good with two people, Baker Mayfield for 1 year, and Joe Flacco for 6 weeks. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
yeah. But
What
to
you gonna
but
say,
to
Stephanie?
but to his defense as well though, he out there throwing it to NAIA college receivers out there. Who's he throwing it to? Who he got out
No,
there
that.
throwing
But
to?
oh no, when
Bears,
Deshaun got there, they had some receivers on that field. Now when
They
he was
had
there, he
who?
had some receivers, but like the first 2 years he was there, they had some decent talent out there for him.
no.
Who?
All them niggas was gone when Deshaun got there. Oh no,
Did they leave or only when Judy was there?
Nah,
It
Judy
Judy
was
came
came
only
last
last
year.
year.
it was
Judy
only
came
Judy
last year.
can't. It was only Judy
Yeah.
can't catch a booty. It was only Jerry can't catch a booty. Judy.
And,
Let me
and I
see.
think they had that tight end too, the same tight end.
Njoku.
They had the
Yeah.
Joku, but other than that, there's
But still, I mean, I feel y'all.
Odell,
They're not quarterbacks, but I mean,
all these niggas out
tell
there.
somebody
Landry,
like
where is
let
Landry?
ask Terrell Owens if the system mattered to him when he was a Pro Bowler everywhere he went, and he was an outstanding receiver. Every team he was on, it didn't matter the fucking system. I'm just saying, you get a player like that, bro, and normally when it's a quarterback, especially, they make sure that shit gonna work out and fit. Especially when they pay
Yes.
somebody that much money, bro. You just don't. I just feel like his play wasn't what it was in Houston. Maybe because he lost D Hop. Maybe D Hop was it was his guy who made him. You know, I don't know.
But you figure that's one in a lifetime player though. You talking about T.O. though. Everybody,
I'm
you
just,
can name a lot of
no.
receivers that fell off.
You
Like
could,
look, like because you got to think about it. Because I think about this too. Like the same thing. Like that's like DJ Moore. Like DJ Moore is not DJ Moore, and look how crazy he was before he went to Chicago. So
not DJ
it's
Moore
just
holding himself back.
Who? DJ Moore.
He's holding
yeah.
himself back.
He was
But
nice
what
in
other? Let's see. What other game mattered? What about this?
Man,
What y'all think about this Bears and Lions game?
fuck the Bears and the Lions.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. Caleb Williams is they gonna get blown out in the playoffs, man, because he played like he's good, but I don't know. It's coach. It's their coach, and I think they're gonna get out coached in the playoffs. I don't know.
Ben Johnson's a hell of an offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams looks way better than he did last year, and the offense does too.
because it's coaching. It's coaching.
It's their defense. Their defense is sorry.
Who?
I think
But
they
no,
defense keep them in the game.
Both
but
their
so is
defenses
Chicago?
sorry.
Hold on, is Chicago not number two? Because if they would have won, they would have been the 2 seed. So who's the 2 seed
Let me
now?
see.
Philly? I think
Chicago's
it's
No,
two.
Philly.
Philly. No, Philly didn't get it.
Oh, the Philly lost.
Yeah, Philly lost.
Did
I
they?
think it's Chicago. Yeah. So the two
Did
seed
Chicago
is
win
Chicago.
too?
Oh, okay.
So
Yes, Chicago to the 2 seed. Okay.
yeah, Chicago's two, Philly's three, Carolina's four, LA's five, and Green Bay's seven.
Damn.
And then
Okay.
the team that's gonna lose their first game, Seattle's won.
Man, they got first. Can you leave the teams who got first round bye alone, please? Like,
I'm
can you
just
leave them
saying.
alone? Can you just,
I'm
can you
not
just
hating
not,
on the
can you leave?
Broncos. Like I
Hey,
said,
I don't
I'm not
trust
hating on the
Seattle.
Broncos
I don't
either. I
trust
told you.
Seattle either.
Hey, only team that can beat. I feel like the only team that can beat the Broncos in the AFC is either going to be. I think it's going to be Buffalo. It's either Buffalo or maybe Houston because of their defense. But other than that, I don't think anybody can beat Denver in the AFC.
Houston ain't gonna get past the first round because the Steelers is kicking them out anyway. So
That's
I know.
not true.
No, that's not true.
That's all I know. In
Hey,
Pittsburgh,
I would have gave you Baltimore to have a better chance to kick it out of Houston than the
black on
Yeah,
Steelers.
me
black
too.
crime. Mike Tomlin and what's my boy's name? What's the coach for Houston? That's my dog too. I can't remember his name.
Oh, D'Amico?
D'Amico. That's black on black crime next week. I love it. Hey, the remix. This okay. So Panthers snuck in the back door because the Falcons won.
Oh, the Falcons
Yep.
won, huh?
Falcons
Yep.
won, so Panthers snuck in the back door.
Yep.
Then you have fucking who else? Yes, I think all the ain't no really games meant nothing. Jaguars took care of business. Patriots took care of business.
Yeah, it was a lot of blowouts. It was a lot of
It was a lot.
games that
Yeah, it
didn't
was
mean
a lot of
nothing.
blowout.
A lot of
Yeah,
bullshit games. A lot of
yeah. That
bullshit
Rams
games.
game didn't mean shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a show next weekend though for sure.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Especially
all the games.
What's the matchup? What's the matchup? Hold on.
so we got in the
Hold on.
NFC, you got LA versus Carolina. Carolina's home. You got San Francisco versus Philly. Philly's home. And then you got Chicago versus Green Bay. Green Bay or Chicago's home. And then in the AFC, you got New England versus the Chargers. New England's home, they're the 2 seed. You got Carolina, or you got the Jags versus Buffalo. The Jags is home, and then you got the Black Bowl, as he would say, with the Steelers versus
That
Houston.
Black Ball,
Yeah,
baby.
on Monday night.
The
Yep, on
brothers,
Monday night.
we got two brothers coaching against each other. That's tight. That's tight.
I'm not. You know what's crazy?
I gotta go with Mike though.
Hey, that Buffalo Jacksonville game might be where it's at, man. I won't be
Yeah.
surprised if Buffalo goes in there and shot or go beats them pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
Not
Buffalo's
bad. They're
winning
not
that
gonna beat
game.
them. They're not gonna beat them bad, but
Oh shit!
It's
Man.
time
no,
for
'cause
Josh to
my
put
whole
up or
thing is
shut up.
this.
Let
This is all I can
Josh
say.
Allen have one of those games, dog. And that they like Josh Allen averages like he hasn't had one of those games in about 3 weeks. He's due for one of them games where he has
Yep.
4 touchdowns for no fucking reason. Like
Yep.
4
Just ain't that
touchdowns.
only thing? If it was the Bills defense that we've seen the last when they had like Janaris Bird and they had those safeties like when they had good defensive players who like you kind of fear a little bit. I think Buffalo goes in there and beats Jacksonville. No, but I'm not big on their defense, and I think Trevor Lawrence that's gonna be if Josh Allen has one of them games, cool because I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna hold his own against that Buffalo
Hey,
defense. They're not.
hey.
What honestly? Have you been impressed with Buffalo's defense?
No, but Buffalo, but
No.
you're saying, but you're relying on a Trevor Lawrence that choking every big game. The biggest game he probably won is against Denver in Denver. Other than that, he normally loses
No,
that game.
actually, the biggest game he won when he came back with 27 points versus the Chargers in the playoffs. Don't forget about that one.
Oh shit, he
That was a
did
big
do that.
game. That was
Yeah,
a
that
big
was
game.
Was
And
Herbert
I'm just saying,
playing? Was he hurt?
this,
I thought Herbert
this,
got hurt in that game.
this Trevor Lawrence though, he looked like the actual Trevor Lawrence like he's supposed to look like to me. The number one pick, Trevor Lawrence, big 6'6" ass motherfucker, big arm, not turning the ball over. He got these playmakers everywhere around the field that the Broncos found out the hard way. You got PJ Parker Washington popping up out of nowhere. You got Brandon Strange. You got ETN. You got fucking Brian Thomas Jr. You trade for Jacoby Myers. That Jaguar ball on some real shit, and their defense is better than what people think. That's all I'm saying. They're better than what people think. Buffalo, Josh Allen, I want him to lose just because this. Everybody named Mama says Josh Allen's year because Mahomes and Lamar, everybody's out of his fucking way. Bullshit. All these young motherfuckers, May, Bo, Lawrence, like they hungry too, bro. We got shit to do with. They got Herbert. We got shit they want to do too. Josh Allen is not just up next because everybody's that in his category where he's supposed to be better than is out now, so he's supposed to just automatically walk to the AFC. I hope Jacksonville kick Josh Allen's big ass, number one. And number two, I'm saying that too because I still wish he was our quarterback.
And you're scared of him. And you're scared that he comes to Denver.
Yeah.
And you
I
don't want him
want
to
to
come
do
to
his
Denver.
big ass. He still hate us. You know, when they come back with that, you should have drafted me shit like, oh shit, this nigga about over 300.
You know what? I'm not scared of Josh Allen this year.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. That's gonna be a good game. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout though. I don't trust Buffalo defense. If it was the Buffalo defense of I'll be right with it though.
I'm not scared of Josh
Because I
Allen.
hope nobody think that Buffalo defense is shut down because they held Jalen Hurts to not completing the pass type about Tim Tebow. Let's not get that misconstrued.
But no,
Hey, but you think
Don't you be disrespectful. Don't you be disrespectful.
I'm not scared of Josh Allen whatsoever. Like
Nah.
he's not the only person I'm not really scared of anybody come to the playoffs, but the only one that worries me a little bit is Houston because their defense is that good.
Yeah, they are that good. They're box offense.
But no, Josh Allen, okay, cool. Your defense is trash. At least our defense will be able to hold you one or two times during the game.
Those tight ends are gonna go crazy in Denver. They're gonna run crazy in Denver.
No,
y'all want those
because what they're like what we do with tight ends, good tight ends. What do? We man them up with our corners and let everybody else is going to hurt us, but your tight ends. And who do you scared of on their receiver corps? Or who?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
but Patrick's gonna be out there. He's gonna be either running around with Shakir or he's gonna be on Coleman. He's gonna be on someone else. Surtan's gonna take himself out of the game.
No, Surtan's gonna be in against the receiver or a tight end. But I'm not worried about it. What you got to worry about is James Cook. That's the only person you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Josh Allen run it and James Cook run it or hitting the screen. Other than that, I ain't scared of them whatsoever. When they have Diggs, then you have something to worry about. Not with them.
Yeah, on the outside. They were real cold when they had but they got they got our boy back. What's his name?
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis. Yeah, big Gabe. But he ain't the same.
Yeah, he ain't.
But let's talk. Hey,
but he ain't.
Let me ask. Why you think? I wonder why they just got Carolina as a 10-point dog versus the Rams right away like that. You think they thinking the Rams are going to kick their ass from the last game?
I don't know.
That's a Matt Stafford. That's
crazy to me.
That's Matt Stafford effect right there.
That's a good early one too.
And you got your boy coming back. He said he could have played last game, looking good on the sideline. Everybody saying that with Devontae, yeah. And then Akua, I mean, he's probably one of the best receivers in the NFL. So if not the best.
What's y'all's most intriguing matchup for this weekend? Off that just jumped out at you.
I told you the Bills and Jags, dog.
You think that's the most intriguing one? What's yours?
Both of those 3-6 matchups. I'll go on the NFC since I ride with the NFC, and I'll go with that Eagles 49ers game.
Oh, that's big too.
I like that. I like that Chargers. I like that Chargers New England game. That's interesting to me.
I want to know what Charger or what Niners team shows up and what Eagles team. Because if the Niners team that showed up against Chicago shows up, Eagles are in trouble.
Yeah, but I don't think they are because Chicago's defense is trash, and I think the Eagles defense, big fans of the Eagles defense, been playing lights out the last 6-7 games down the stretch, and I don't think that. I don't think that they're gonna let the same thing with the Niners for me is this. There's nothing outside that the Eagles have to worry about beating them when you come to the Sports San Francisco 49ers. It's Kittle and McCaffrey. Control them too, and you control the Niners offense, bro.
But you remember, Shanahan has fucking the Eagles' number. Remember when they went to the Super Bowl? You got to remember, Shanahan was dicing them up. Except for
you got to remember,
except for when Purdy hit his elbow fucked up, That's the only reason why the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. Other than that, that's the reason why Niners was dicing them up, dog.
But let's
And they
remember this too, though. It
came
wasn't
off.
this young ass. It wasn't this young ass hurt Eagles, San Francisco defense either, though. It was the actual big boys, Bosa and Fred and Greenlaw, and it's like it was big names, bro, that they had on that defense. This defense, they're too injured and they're too young, bro. Eli, they're injured. You saw what Seattle did to them. They're injured and they're young. They couldn't
No, I
stop.
understand that.
They can't stop the run either. So what if the Eagles open up and Saquon start going off on their ass?
He hasn't been off all year, so
That's a good thing too. His legs are fresh. His legs are fresh. Hey, I love the Niners too, bro. But just the last 2 weeks with what they've been giving up on the ground, and like just seeing what it's just hard. But but you're right. If two coaches could go in there and have their team ready, it's Salah and it's Shanahan.
Hey, my thing is the biggest thing with the Eagles this year is losing Kellen Moore. They're off that Kellen Moore effect. Losing Kellen
Oh
Moore, the
yeah,
Eagles offense because they got the same players, but they just don't got the same plays being called. That's why you
yeah,
see them playing half. One half they're good, one half they're not. If the Eagles can play a full game, at least a good 3/4 game, they'll beat the Niners just because I'm Niners. I just don't think they got enough weapons, but. If you come down to the coaching, if it comes down to coaching, the Niners is going to win just because Kyle Shanahan's one of the,
oh
he's
yeah.
legit. He's
He's
legit,
one of the
and
best head
Sue
coaches, if not the
Salah's
best.
legit on defense too. He's a
Yeah, you're
good
right.
defensive coordinator. So
If it comes down to coaching, they got them. If they let that game come down to coaching, it's over with.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else around the sports world, NFL world, y'all want to touch on that happened today?
Oh shit! Hold on. What about this Chargers? Okay, so since the Chargers, I got a question. Since the Chargers literally gave up the game, do you think they have? You think they have a chance going to New England? Because New England whooped the shit out of whoever they played. What was it Dolphins?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, Dolphins. Yeah, they got the Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you think the Chargers? I honestly think they kind of have a chance.
I think they could go. I think they could go in there and win.
I think so too. Because that defense, Chargers' defense is actually really good, especially with Mac and Derwin James. Man, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, they're game changers.
I was more nervous about going into this game today with the Chargers if it was like, yeah, it was on the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because defense is that good. But I don't know, dog. I just feel intrigued on. We'll see. Because I'm like, honestly, if I was a betting, well, I am a betting man. I would pick a lot of upsets or a lot of spreads, like a lot of underdogs.
The dog spreads.
The dog spreads, man. Like I feel like I will pick the I don't know what the line is right now, but
I think it's only 1 or 2.5. These spreads, the biggest spread is that Rams spread.
Are you sure?
What's the biggest spread? What's the next biggest next to the Rams? Because I see 1.5, 2.5, 3.
I'm gonna look real quick. Hold on.
But I think
it's gonna come down to coach. I don't know that game. I feel like
yeah.
playoff games. It comes down to two things. It
That
comes
one
down
mistake.
to defense and your quarterback. And so if I have to,
now one mistake that whoever make that first mistake.
with coaching too, and I think that the Chargers probably. I mean, Drake May had a hell of a season, but I mean, if I'm starting a team right now, am I taking Drake May or I'm taking Justin Herbert? So I would go. I mean, I would go with Herbert.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I would take the dog just with Herbert. I like their coach. I like the Harbaugh brother. And this is Drake May's true first. Rodeo. This is his rodeo. So. But they are at home. So I don't know. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a real good game.
It's 3.5 spread.
3.5. I like it, but see,
I like
my
it
whole
too.
thing about that game is just I feel what you're saying. But me and you talk about Mike Vrabel all the time, and that dude's blueprint and how you have his defense is so ready to take away what you do best. And I don't think he's gonna let them collective Avenger receivers for the Chargers, like because they're collectively good. But I feel like they're gonna make them one dimensional. They're gonna shut down Hamden. They're gonna make Herbert throw that ball 30 times, and he's gonna have to beat him. And I don't think he might come up short just because I don't think Vrabel gonna let whatever the Chargers want to do. He ain't gonna. Mike Vrabel's really good like Bill Belichick. You're gonna have to beat me with your weakness. What you like to do the least on offense, you're gonna have to run at the most and beat me with it. If you can do that, I'll shake your hand and you won the game. But that's gonna be a good game. That's a good game though because I like the Chargers too.
But then think about it too though. When's the last time a legit defensive coach won the Super Bowl?
Shit been a minute. Like you talk about like just all defensive coach.
Yeah, just you know what I mean.
It what? Andy Reid's offensive minded.
Yeah,
but he had a hell of a defensive coordinator though, top 3 at least all the years.
Even the Broncos,
but we don't never talk about their defense. We're always talking about Patrick Mahomes coming back winning it.
Hold on, what did you say, E?
Yeah,
I said even the Broncos, 2015, it was Kubiak, and he's offensive minded coach.
Oh yeah, that's true. But they had John Fox. Well, no, not John Fox. Who was our D coordinator that year?
Wade Phillips.
That's a top. Wade was the top 3 every year. He coached defense.
He's always
he had the Cowboys playing defense.
But he couldn't do it when he was a head coach.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying a good defensive coordinator. A lot of teams have a good defensive coordinator. Don't get me wrong. Just because the KC, their defensive coordinator, what is it, Sposa or whatever his name is, he's good.
He's good.
But I'm just saying, actual head coach.
See,
they're bad. That's like Josh McDaniels.
I was gonna say Josh McDaniels is a great office coordinator. He's a terrible head coach.
Terrible.
Yep. Terrible.
God awful.
Speaking of Tebow, huh?
Timmy T. That's just shit. It's gonna be a good weekend though. We got all week to
for sure
be eager about these games.
Hey, I'm gonna go Carolina plus 10.5.
Plus the 10?
I don't think they're gonna get blown out, dog. I don't believe that.
Especially at home, 10.5 at home.
Y'all don't think that was a fluke?
That's a lot.
Y'all think that was a fluke last game? Y'all think Carolina being in that game was a fluke, or did Carolina have like a good game plan they could kind of bring back and instill that?
First of all, they got a decent defense, and they're at home.
Yeah, that corner is legit that they got out there too.
Yeah, they got
both of them. J.C. Horn is the other one. They both good.
Yeah,
they are.
That is 10.5. You better take that money, dog. Right now it's minus 122. Shit.
Hey, the Panthers was my surprise pick.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, that's true.
They was my surprise pick.
See, my surprise pick was the Niners, and they've been rocking every.
Bro, and they was injured.
See, and look, and what they got Green Bay favored 1.5 game or.
That's weird too.
Minus 1.5
on the road.
But it's weird. Hold on. But it's plus 100
for the Packers money line.
No, for the
Bears money line. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the spread.
I don't. You know what? This early for me.
No. Right now, you'll get money because if you go Chicago plus 1.5, you'll get it at right now. Minus, I got right here on FanDuel. It's minus 110.
Okay,
so that's a pickle.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But it's not really.
Yeah.
Who you going with? Gun in your head right now. What you got?
To me, man, right now, if I'm picking a parlay, I'm picking Carolina plus 10, Chicago plus. I'll do money line here, honestly. And then shit, I go the Niners plus 3.5. I don't know. That Chargers the New England game, dog. I'm staying away from that.
That shit. I'm giving the Chargers 8.5. I'm buying shit up.
I don't know what to do in that motherfucker right there. But if I have to pick, I'll probably I don't know. I might go over in points on that one, but I wouldn't. I don't know. That was
Yeah.
iffy to me. And that Houston game, I gotta go Houston money line, dog. Because I don't see the. I
Where's
don't
that
see
spread at?
3.5.
Pittsburgh favorite?
No, Houston is.
I like that. And Metcalf coming back.
Hey,
You
that's
gonna
what
give
I'm
me Aaron
going with.
Rodgers and Mike Tomlin at home 3.5?
3.5.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm
I
probably
like
taking.
that one.
I'm probably jumping on that one too. I'll probably
On the
take the money.
Steelers?
3.5.
I'll take the points with the Steelers, just because it's Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers' last ride, man. I just seen this
At
story too much
home?
with the NFL. With the, I mean, he's gonna get some calls in Pittsburgh next weekend.
You think
I'm gonna
so?
be able to. Yeah, I'll be able to cover that 3.5 for sure. We're gonna get those calls. You're gonna get the calls next. This is his last
That's
game.
gonna be a field goal game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Hey,
their
tell me,
offense,
hey,
Houston's offense is not that dominant.
yeah, they're not. Hey, let me ask you this though. Maybe it's just me. I guess I'm so used to how sports used to be before all the gambling shit. Like when you had a good ass team in the playoffs and there was a certain spread like the Rams and Panthers, that team did what they were supposed to do. And I just can't bring myself to see the Rams going back into Carolina again and being in the dogfight again with them. I just feel like they're the superior team. You should go in there, take care of your fucking business, dog walk these motherfuckers, fly back to LA, and cover the 10 points. I
I
mean,
don't
I
get.
get it. The Panthers had a good season. They wasn't my surprise pick, but the shit that Bryce Young does is not explosive enough for me. Like, he has plays here and there, but overall, he don't just wow me to enough to just sit there and hang in there with the Rams again. Or maybe my mind, I don't know. That's just how I see that game. Maybe they do come in, cover the 10, run the ball good with Rico Dotto on them, and be that look. They could be that little internet good team. I don't know, but
That's how
in my
Vegas
mind
make
right
their money.
now, I'm just like, you got Stanford 42 passing touchdowns, Devontae Adams 14 14 touchdowns in a year. You got the best front seven in the NFL. You got motherfucking Blake Corum and Kerryon Williams running the air at that motherfucker. Let's go in here and kick their ass. But then, as soon as the game starts, I'm gonna be like, they're down 12-0. Like,
Yeah,
so I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm a
that's how
victim of
Vegas
that.
make their money, man.
Yeah, maybe I'm a victim of that. So yeah, we'll see though. It's gonna be a good weekend.
I don't see the Rams beating Carolina by that much points.
By
Man.
that much
Me
again,
either.
yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with
I
you. I
just
don't see
don't
that
see it.
either.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see it. The Rams are not playing as good as people may think, and
No,
Carolina's
they're
not
not.
up as much as people think. Granted, they're
And
only one losing.
they had slip ups too.
That
Y'all,
and
y'all see any
they
guarantees
consistent
this
on
weekend?
who?
Y'all see any guarantee wins this weekend? Like looking at the schedule, y'all see anything like, oh yeah, that's a guarantee. Like they should win
Yeah.
that one easy.
I don't.
I see a fat lady not missing breakfast. That's my guarantee.
That's funny.
The only thing
Hey,
that I feel like
my
the only
guarantee
one
is this.
that may see. No, I don't. I don't see I don't see it. I don't.
I got a
don't see it.
guarantee.
The
The
Packers game,
Broncos be
that's
in
the
the
only
second
one.
round of the playoffs, baby.
Yes,
The
Packers.
Broncos be in the second round of the playoffs. I know that. I got that guarantee. Bet on that. Bet your life on
The
that.
only one I see is the Packers losing to the Bears.
Yeah, me too. I can see that. That's the only one. That's the only guarantee I see.
My guarantee is the Steelers. My guarantee is the Steelers beating Houston. I'm Charles Barkley in it. I guarantee the Steelers beating Houston.
I don't guarantee
Hey,
that
yo,
shit.
Bronco hat got here.
Yeah, Miles. This is my division. This is my AFC West champ hat. They gave us hat
That's
to me because
funny.
we won the AFC West, and they told me they gave me this belt because we won the AFC, so they gave me the belt and the hat to wear during playoffs. You know,
That champagne was good in the locker room today, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, you like that, Miles? See, yeah, boy, they gave me that to wear because we won the AFC, because we won the division. See, when the Cowboys win the division again, you're gonna get you a Dallas Cowboy hat. I'm gonna make
Nah,
sure of it.
hey, we all about Super Bowls, man. We all that playoff. Yeah, hey, we division. We didn't win a Super Bowl. I ain't saying nothing until we get to a Super Bowl.
That's
It's been
good.
a while. It's been a
At
while.
least you're that. At least you're that Cowboys fan. You don't think.
Mhm.
Yeah,
At least
he
you're a real
realistic.
Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
He realistic
Yeah.
about it.
Oh gosh, because boy, trust me, I've been around people that are unrealistic about Cowboys, and godly, it's like a
Nah.
struggle.
I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna let Stephen A. break my heart. Hey, build me all the way up just to fall. I know it. I know it.
I want to show the fans my hat. If y'all want one of these, NFL.com, you just put in AFC West champs, put the address, and they'll mail y'all one for free. The official mascot of the Denver
Hey, my
Broncos.
guarantee though, my guarantee is one of the number one seeds is gonna go be one and done. I think it's gonna be in the NFC, but the way they talking could be in the AFC.
You got too
I'm
much.
not
Bubba.
responding because I enjoyed the night.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be Denver. The simple fact is, who's a possible? Who's possibly gonna come here? You got
Buffalo,
Nobody.
Buffalo,
the
Nobody.
Chargers, Chargers in Houston.
Chargers,
Done.
and
Done.
Houston.
Yep,
Unless some crazy shit happens.
yep.
If that kicker
I'm gonna say the
Jacksonville come here, if that kicker for Jacksonville get here, I'm gonna be scared as fuck. Cause you know the playoffs, bro. Them 3 points mean everything, and he's kicking 67 yarders, bro.
I'm not scared. I'm not. That's what I said. The only person that I'm not scared of, but if he is Houston because they got a good defense.
Don't worry about that. That's my guarantee. That's my. Don't worry about that. That's my guarantee of the week. Get out the playoffs, bro. I got you.
Hey,
Don't
because you
worry
got to
about
look at it though. Even on the other
it.
side, the three teams that Seattle would have to play against, it would be either if one of them upset and got to win, would be L.A., San Francisco, or Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoo. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
they
Playoffs
want the
never been like
Packers.
this. Normally,
Yeah,
the
you're
number
right.
one seeds, like even with the Chiefs and Philly last year,
It
you
was
pretty
easy.
much knew that they were going to play each other in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
There
the
was
NFC
nobody that,
loaded.
no one was really nervous. Like, oh, okay, that's highly a chance that both number ones make it to the Super Bowl this year. I don't know if both number one, especially in the NFC side, the AFC. If Denver gets like if they get the Steelers, they're going to blow out the Steelers. And I think if you get
I'm
the
not scared of
Chargers,
New
you beat
England.
the Chargers. You beat the
I'm not
Chargers
scared of
too.
New England. I'm not scared of New England.
Yeah, nah,
Nah.
y'all beat New England. Y'all beat New England. If y'all played in New England, but y'all would only play them if y'all went to the Super Bowl. Y'all would beat New England for sure. I think just because their team's not ready. You know, what I mean, you got to crawl before you walk. Just like in hockey to go make it to Stanley
Yeah.
Cup, NBA. You kind of got to crawl before what I mean before you walk.
You know what? The motherfucking Avalanche, man. I didn't realize their record until today.
Woo! Them boys is
Ooh,
on
crazy.
fire.
Fire,
They only,
fire.
What
they
that
only
31
lost
and
two
2?
games, bro. I was like, oh
32
man.
and 2? Yeah, bro, you see how fast they skate? Bro, they skate faster than most people run, bro. That shit.
Yeah,
McKinnon
they're legit. They're
I
legit.
just looked today. I was like, damn, they're like the Avalanche only lost two games. I'm thinking like, ain't this season been
and
going on for a while? They're
today
like
they
30
started
and
their
2.
rookie goalie, bro. And he looked good. Minor looked good as fuck. That's their rookie goalie,
I don't
dude.
even know names. I just realized how good they were today.
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't even
crazy.
know they were winning that much.
Yeah, they
But
cool.
anyway, I'm not worried about New England. I'm not scared of anybody other than Houston because their defense can hold us. You know what I mean? They can get us out of rhythm. That's
Bro,
what
they
it
can stop
is.
anybody.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot of
exactly.
defense that get that offense in Denver out of rhythm.
No, I don't think so because it's more. You know what? You say that, but I always say I feel like Sean Payton gets us out of rhythm.
You think it's the coach?
Yeah, he be tricking shit off a lot of times, bro.
Sometimes
He
I'm
start
thinking
calling bullshit.
like me, he's a great play caller and a great coach, but I'm thinking like, why are we continuing to call this play like these plays? Like today, I love the fact that Bo was running. Just run. You don't need to do all this bullshit. You don't see your third read, just go ahead and run. Make them come to us. Because after that, then you can throw that shit. But he didn't let that go. He just started handing the ball off because he knew we were going to win. So I feel like sometimes it's just Sean Payton just fucking doing shit.
He calls the game how it's going, how he see it's going.
Yeah, like I don't like it. Like I want them to just blow people out. Just go ahead and blow them out now. Like that's what I want to see. Like, all right, cool. Let's just blow them out. Let's be done with this shit already.
But let me tell you the difference, though. Y'all won a lot of games, though, because of that exact same way. Like, I was actually telling Larry this earlier. Look at the Cowboys. We go into games like, okay, we need Dak to go in there and blow out teams. And then Dak throw that early game interception. And then now we're off rhythm. Now we're playing behind the 8 ball. Now we're putting all that pressure on Dak to bring us back to win. And yeah, we put up a lot of points and it's pretty and shit, but I wouldn't mind winning like New England wins or like Denver wins sometimes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Dink and dunk, and then we just need that one good drive out of you.
On the
Because Dak,
ball.
Dak for sure got 2 good drives in him a game, maybe 3. But to have that tell Dak to have 5 to 6 good drives, I mean, it's unrealistic. He's a good
Yeah.
quarterback. Don't get me wrong, and I like him in Dallas, but we need a coach that dictates games like that. And I think that's the
Yeah.
reason why you guys are where you are, because you have that coach to dictate the game like that. It may frustrate y'all sometimes because we're like, y'all like, oh my gosh. But at the end of the day,
It
Bo
works.
always got that chance for that one drive to either win it or tie it.
Yeah, I love it, but like there's times where I want to see. All right, let's just step on the gas and just blow these teams out. Granted, I know
Yeah, we're
just the past
superior.
2 weeks. No, for real. Against the Raiders, against the Chiefs, and today, they literally just checked the ball down, did what they want to do just to win the game. They didn't want to do more than they needed to, or show more than they needed to. They just, all right, let's just get it going. Like, I don't care. Keep it simple, but let's just fucking go down the field, please. If it was
Do
if it
y'all
was 20, like 21-3, all right, cool. Let's run the ball. But these motherfuckers want to do it at 13-3. No, let's score. It pisses
Yeah,
me
that's
off.
frustrating.
do you have the
Like
offensive talent in Denver though? That's the question.
we do. We do.
They just gotta come together.
It's not about coming together. It's just I feel like I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's not. Maybe it might need another year to maturate, like to bring it all together, because you see flashes of the offense being explosive, but then there's times you're just like, oh my god, like what are we doing?
Yeah, my
Hey, but if
biggest fear
you
right now. My biggest fear right now is that we don't have an identity, bro. I feel like we have an identity. And this is just 2 different ways I'm thinking about it. Either we're having an identity crisis because we don't know what our strength is. Is it rushing? Is it letting both throw the ball 30, 40 times and try to see if we get 250, 300? Or are we just not up to par? Or is Sean Payton, like I said, I'm praying and hoping that he got some shit up his sleeve, I ain't gonna say different system, but he got some shit to unleash Evan Ingram, unleash Troy Franklin some more. Like, let these guys play football. Like, stop holding the reins on, let them play football. And this is another reason why I'm scared too. Because, like you said, we haven't had one game besides like the Cowboys and Bengals game, but like where we literally like just slaughtered the opponent because they were the lesser opponent. We're supposed to be the superior team. We haven't had one game. We haven't had that game where our nuts just dropped and we let them know, like, it ain't gonna be nothing, y'all. Everything y'all do today is gonna be ugly because we're just better than y'all. Every game we
hey,
have, bro, we got the most comebacks in NFL history. We got 12 fucking comebacks this year. Every game we trailed them near.
but back to what Eli was saying though. uh look at player for player on your offense. If you think about player for player on your offense, how many teams will they be the starter or the second or the third on any other team in the NFL? Like you think
The
about
whole
Troy
offensive
Franklin. Who is he gonna be second receiver for? Bryant, what's your other receiver, the tall guy, number 13?
PSG.
Where is he? Who is he going to start for? Little Jordan Hurfries. Who is he going to play for? He's not going to be the 3 or 4 on most teams. Y'all's
But that's
offense,
the thing.
but
y'all make it work, but they're
but we gotta
not like,
understand they're still young, man. There's only the first 2 years, bro.
and
Like,
that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm
but
saying.
I
That's why your
guarantee
offense,
our whole offensive line will start. We got 3 Pro Bowlers
for
on
sure. And that's why y'all.
That's why we're good. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what keeps you in the game for sure.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I'm saying with Peyton. That was just my point with Peyton. Like your team is not like you guys got vets out there where y'all expect to like us. Like as in like CD Lamb and George Pickens, for example, and our tight end. Like you know what I mean. Look, they're ready just because it took them years to become to where they are,
Oh,
and
that's a
y'all
good
ain't there
point.
yet. Y'all ain't there yet. That's why y'all ain't blowing out
Ingram's
teams.
ready.
Right. And then that's my frustration. I want them to be there. As I said, another year. I
Yeah,
guarantee we'll be more explosive next year than we
for
are
sure.
this year. But it's frustrating because we're good defensively, and you see flashes of greatness in offense, but they don't give you greatness yet because they're not ready yet. That's
Yeah, they're not ready.
and that's my
Yeah.
frustration. Like, come on, dog. Like it's there. We're in the playoffs. It's next year, dog. Let's come on now. Let's show the shit in the playoffs because you're frustrating the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to see.
Is it
But
Super Bowl or bust? I'm going to ask both of your Bronco fans. Is it Super Bowl or bust this year?
No, not for me. I would love to because they're number one seed, and you never want to be the number one seed without getting to the Super Bowl and at least playing for the Super Bowl. But is Super Bowl or bust? No, it shouldn't be because the team is still so young. Now, 4 years from now, 3 years from now, you might start questioning that now. But no, not right now. Second year with Bo, no.
It ain't Super Bowl or bust, but get your ass to the Super Bowl. We in perfect position. Everything got to come through Denver. Fucking that defense better show the fuck up and lock shit the fuck down like they've been doing all year. We better be second to quarterback 4 or 5 times a game in the playoffs, and we better just look lights out on defense. If we can look lights out on defense, I'm talking about we can't give up over 23 points. I'm sorry to say it. I'm scared. If we give up over 23 points, I don't know what's gonna happen. But that defense, bro, I'm scared in this aspect.
Scared.
No, I'm not. You don't got me shit. I'm saying if a team come in, if a team come in, Eli, like Jacksonville, whoever, they could score 24, 27 points. Can our offense match that? Well, what we've been seeing. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, Jacksonville was an anomaly. Why? Because everything. Listen, there's 5 plays. There's 5 fucking plays that happens throughout the game that people make that it changes the game. And Jacksonville made all 5 of those motherfuckers. From the little out route with no tackling to the zone read, like they made the plays that they needed to, and we did it, and we usually do. That's the only reason why they won. They made those 5 plays.
Yeah, that's fine. But all that being said, all I'm saying is with the offense I've been seeing from Denver, we better play lights out fucking defense if that's the offense that's gonna show up in the playoffs, bro. That's all I can say.
I ain't worried about the offense. I'm more worried about the defensive middle of the field defensive player. Like the middle of the field defensively, I'm more scared of that than the offense.
Yeah, we gotta play lockdown defense.
While me personally, it's the man crossing routes, the wide crosses that kill Riley Moss every game. That's what I'm worried about.
Everything kill him.
Because it seems like when it's big time, Bo will step up in those instance. Riley Moss gets killed on the wide cross every fucking game. In the middle of the field of the defense, Broncos defense, it kills me every time unless we get to this quarterback. That's what I'm scared of. I'm not scared about the offense. I'm more scared of the defense, not necessarily our defensive. Honestly, 2 players on our defense. Let's be honest. Singleton and fucking Riley Moss. I'm sorry. The 2 white guys. I understand.
Yeah, Singleton can't cover.
I'm just being real. Those 2 guys scare the shit out of me when it comes to certain coverages. I'm just being real with y'all. Am I wrong?
We saying we both got fears.
I've been talking about Riley Moss all season.
I'm picking Super Bowl Broncos.
Riley, I got Moss.
Yeah,
I'm picking Broncos for the Super Bowl. I'm just saying we got to have a lights out. We got to have a almost a historic
Buffalo
defensive run.
He wants Buffalo so bad.
It's gonna be Buffalo, man. It's gonna be Josh, man.
They're not even getting past the Jaguars.
It's not his time. No. Hold on. I actually think Buffalo might beat the Jaguars, dog. And that's
I'm changing my guarantee. My guarantee's going to Jacksonville. Y'all made me do it.
My guarantees in Buffalo.
I think Buffalo's gonna win this Jacksonville game. I don't
Good.
see Jacksonville ready. Like I don't see them winning Buffalo. Maybe they will, but I don't see it.
I see it.
I'm
Hey,
telling
he gonna,
you.
Buffalo gonna win. He gonna come to Denver. Everybody gonna come from Wyoming. Rooting, rooting Josh on. Rooting Josh on. And he gonna beat y'all.
Denver's gonna lose.
He gonna beat
He'll
y'all.
catch it out of Denver. We got something for Josh. We're good with that. Just because he
Y'all
got
hope
us
that
last year,
We ain't worried about nothing. It gotta come through
y'all
Denver,
better
baby. It gotta come through Denver.
y'all better hope that Josh gotta go to New England. Josh gotta go back up to New England and y'all get someone
ooh,
because what are they, the 6?
they're
Oh
the
yeah, y'all
seven.
better.
They're coming to us.
Yeah,
Unless,
no, you're right. Y'all
they're
would get
coming
him
to us
regardless.
unless San Diego
Everything come through
or
Denver.
LA wins.
Well, no, I'm just saying though, y'all would get them regardless, just because I mean,
No,
We get
no,
lowest
because they
seed
will go there.
remaining.
no.
We
We
get
said if
lowest seed
the
remaining.
Chargers win and Buffalo
It,
wins, we get the
We
Chargers
get the
and
Chargers.
Buffalo
We get
wins.
lowest
you
seed
get the
remaining.
Charger, and then Buffalo will go to the Steelers or the Houston. Oh, okay,
Yep,
yeah,
that's
okay,
how I said.
yeah.
Oh, me personally, I feel like we're going. It's going to be Buffalo, and then we're going to have to go through Houston somehow, some way. I feel like it's going to be Houston.
In the AFC
In the
Championship
Somehow,
game,
some way.
you got
in the
Houston getting
AFC,
to the AFC Championship game.
yeah.
I think we're going to see Houston in the
Ooh,
AFC Championship game.
ooh,
Okay, I like it.
I
I
like it.
don't like. I don't see. I don't know. I don't see. I don't see New England. I don't see as much as
Me
they're
either.
ever. I don't see them winning in the playoffs. I don't feel like they haven't. They're not battle tested, or did they go through that? They haven't gone through that. You know what I mean?
You
Like
know,
you
it's their
see,
first year,
like
definitely.
Buffalo went through it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Even us, I feel like we only been through it 1 year with the playoffs, but we've been through it for. You know what I mean? I don't see like we went through it. That's why I'm like, I don't see New England though, because they're just all automatically good, but they play the worst, the bottom three or the bottom half of the league all year. Like they only beat one team with a winning record.
Yeah, that's true.
Who was
Like
that?
that,
But
Buffalo.
I think we're in the same boat, no
yeah,
New
that's the only
England.
team they beat.
I
Like
think we're in the
Mm.
same boat.
no, we're not. We beat
We
good
beat
teams.
Philly. They got a winning record. Who else got a winning record?
Green
We ain't got
Bay,
no win with her.
And I think that's it.
Green Bay. Like we beat teams.
I think
Like
that's
we
it
beat,
though.
huh?
Well, winning records
But when y'all
because we
beat
have.
Houston, when y'all beat Houston, I mean, we're gonna put an asterisk on. I mean, y'all won the game, but who was their quarterback?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
not.
CJ
Oh,
Stroud, he started.
yeah.
CJ Stroud started. I'm like FanDuel. If he started, he played. Nigga, I don't care when he
Ah,
started.
okay. Ah,
You
okay.
ain't getting no.
He has
You
not that.
ain't.
That's his fault, not ours.
Yeah, CJ Stroud.
We beat what? We beat the Chiefs when they all on the line.
Yeah, that was when
Like
everybody was still
They still
playing
had
relevant.
they still had a losing record though, but yeah.
no, they did it.
Uh huh.
No, they
Then
did.
they lose all those games when y'all
No,
played
they
them
lost
that last
after
game.
us. They lost after us. They were 6 and something when they played us. You can Google
Oh, cause
that.
they.
They
Let's
were
see.
right. They were
That
right
was the
there.
start of the fall. Well, after we beat them, they started to
When
fall.
we beat them, that was the start of the fall. Yeah, for sure.
But you did beat them though. I give it to you. But I mean, they honestly, I know y'all take a lot of credit for beating them, but that I mean, they were not the same Chiefs team that y'all that y'all ran into the last 4 or 5 years.
Shit, we should have beat them the last couple of years.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Y'all got NFL with them blocking that field goal.
Oh yeah, we did.
Let's
Let's
see.
see. The fuck?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Y'all just tune in. Guaranteed Broncos be in the second round. Broncos go to the AFC Championship. Broncos go to the Super Bowl. Just,
Let's
Yep.
see.
just be ready
I
for
can
that.
see it. I can see it. I can see y'all making it to the Super Bowl.
My early
It's not gonna
prediction
be. It's not gonna be
is
because of Bo though.
Seattle, Denver Super Bowl early prediction. I'll be safe for a
Seattle,
week.
Denver.
Huh?
No. No
Seattle,
way.
Denver. Rematch of
No
Super Bowl
way.
48. That's what I'm picking.
I would love for that to happen and us to blow them out this time, man. That was a god awful Super Bowl.
He said it ain't gonna be in New York, huh? So y'all got a shot.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
it's
that.
not. I don't know what the fuck they were doing in New York doing that bullshit.
Yeah, that was
But you know
horrible.
what's crazy about that Super Bowl, man? I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen all day. I was like, it's not right.
Bro, that was a bad night.
No. Even before the game, like even the whole week, I'm like, I don't get it. Why this shit is crazy. I don't like it felt weird. Maybe because it was in New York, but I don't know what it was. As soon as that shit went over his head, I was like, oh fuck me.
I swear to
stopped
God, we was
watching
gonna
the
kick
game.
Seattle's ass.
I started watching the game until the second half, and when I looked at the game again, dog, Percy Harvin went for another touchdown. I was like, oh no, can't watch this shit.
It just that game. I really just seen like I seen it coming, as from a standpoint like how good Seattle defense was, but I just felt like I didn't know they were that good because I thought our offense was gonna just be going up and down the field all game like they was doing all season. But that leading the boom, everybody was too physical. Everybody was so physical with that Bronco offense. They didn't know what to do because that's why that next year we went out and got all physical players because we got outmatched, just outmanned, and we got punked in that Super Bowl. Like we
Yeah.
couldn't do nothing at all versus nobody. That Legion of Boom defense, that shit was just unreal. They take us apart. they destroyed the Broncos offense.
Hey, you know what's
Yes,
crazy? You know, in
what?
every one of our, you know what? In every one of the Broncos game, I just looked at the stat. Every against every quarterback we faced, Bo Nix had the highest passing yards in every game. Every team we
Is
went
that a good
against,
thing or a bad thing?
that's a good thing. So Bo
But he
Nix
was
had the
coming.
highest passing yards of any opposite quarterback that he went against this year.
You know a big part of that too, though, right?
Well, it's
We
our
were playing
He
from
was
defense.
coming
behind.
back. Yeah,
He
he
was
was
coming
coming
back.
back.
We had the
That's
most
why I say
comebacks
was that a
this
good
year.
thing or a bad
We
thing?
had 12 comebacks this year, the most in NFL history in regular season. We had 12 comeback wins this year when we were trailing in the fourth quarter.
Right, but you know what else is the crazy stat? I'll tell you all the ones that we came back. He only had, let's see, once he had over 300 yards.
Packers, right?
No, Washington. Well,
Oh, okay.
Washington and Green Bay. Other than that, underneath 200 yards that we had to come back
Mhm.
for. Everything else, Cowboys 300 yards, Cincinnati 300 yards. Oh no, Cowboys only 259. But other than that, he had the most passing yards in every game.
Hmm.
And it's not all his comeback. It's just the games that's the crazy thing.
But
I've
hey,
never seen.
but is that Bo or is that your defense?
That's what I
That
said.
was
It's
both.
different.
Yeah.
But
It's
Bo had to
different.
have it though. Remember, there was possessions and there was big throws and shit that Bo
Oh
made to
well,
come
there's some
back.
big throws and big habit. There's like, come on now, like the Kansas City game, he went 2 for 295.
Yeah,
Mahomes
he
went
went off that
for
game.
Mahomes went for 205.
I don't know. My most impressive game this year from Bo, and it was earlier in the season, was I caught and see him grow up in front of my eyes. Was that Eagle game to me? That was impressive. That second half against the Eagles, that
Yeah,
was impressive. That's what game sticks in my mind with Bo this year. That was impressive.
yeah,
That
but
was
yeah,
like his like he could
like
figure it out game.
that's the crazy. Even when we lost against San Diego, Bo had more passing yards than Justin Herbert.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And we
that was a good game all
nearly
the way
lost.
through.
And I rewatched that game the other day, and that was like our defense gave that one up. That was the first time the defense gave something up. It was crazy.
Yeah, because you know who gave it up was your boy Opie Moss. He fell down.
Yeah, he did.
He couldn't keep his balance.
Yeah. So
I
that's
got a
kind of
question for you.
That's
So
crazy.
Bo got all these comebacks. Why is he not in the MVP race like with Drake May? What do you think the difference is?
I have
Numbers. He
no
don't got the
idea.
numbers. He don't got the numbers of Stafford and May. Like, is
No,
he?
I,
It's
I
like they
don't know
got
about Stafford.
touchdowns. What about yards? I don't think both top five in yards right now in passing. He might be top 10 or top 15, but he's not top five in passing yards or touchdowns. I know that for a fact. And he don't got the numbers.
He has
but he got
37,
but
25
he got
touchdowns,
12 winning
11 interceptions.
games.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. He's averaging 236 a game, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 3,700 yards, 37. Yeah, I don't
I
know,
can answer
man.
that, Chauncey. Because you
Mhm.
know why? Because the MVPs, those guys that are MVPs, like they actually it's more games than not when they're supposed to take care of business. They take care of business and don't sit here and pussyfoot with the lower competition. They don't
Let
have
me
to
see.
come back against the Raiders team. They don't gotta come back against the Giants team. We don't gotta go to damn near the fourth quarter to beat the Jets, like one of the worst teams in the NFL. I'm gonna be honest. I love my Broncos, but that's probably why he's not in the MVP race. He don't have the he got the comeback, but he don't have like the impressive wins. Like kind
You
of like
want
college that
to?
style.
All right,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna say. Well, no, I feel you on that stroke, but look, he's number 6 overall as of tonight. So it goes Dak,
Who?
Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott,
Hey,
Matthew
that
Stafford.
killed this year.
Listen,
Because I
Jared
caught
Goff.
that. I let people
Listen,
know about Dak. I said, let
Jared,
Dak be healthy. Remember Eli?
I know I
I
said the
said,
same thing.
yeah, let Dak be healthy.
Jared Goff, Drake May, Sam Donald, Bo Nix. Top
Mm.
6.
And what, yards?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't bad, bro.
Let's see. Touchdowns. Let's see.
Stafford got 42.
Dak should have a lot
Stafford
too,
has
and I don't know.
Dak has 30. Golf has 33. Drake May has 30. Baker
Mm.
Milford has 26. Herbert 26. Trevor Lawrence 30 or 26. Sam Donald 25. Josh Allen 25. Jalen Hurts 25. Bo Nix 25.
That's why, because they don't
He's
got that
a
many
good,
touchdowns. But y'all give
yeah.
the ball up. Yeah, they run it a lot too, and they in the red zone. So
So, but it's different because Bo has. Let me see.
he don't got that many interceptions. I bet you either.
No, I don't think he might got what, 10 maybe? If
What?
that?
He don't
Interception.
go
What?
to me.
He has 11.
Not bad.
Oh, he's not. He's like not. Yeah, he's not that high up in that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, yeah. So no, he's not that high, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's up there. He just don't. You know what it is because there's sometimes that those games are inconsistent, dog. Like you'll see him throw for 300 yards, and then he'll have a game against the Raiders where it looks all bad. You know what I
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean? So that's what that is. Like me personally, like I told you before, I said if Dak Prescott gets to the playoff, he's MVP. Didn't I tell you that? I said that.
Yeah,
Dak
yeah,
Mm.
that would have
Prescott,
got it.
he got if they get to the playoff, he's the MVP and 100%. He just didn't
Yeah,
get to the playoffs. That's why
yeah.
they
With
didn't
that
give him
trash
the playoffs.
defense,
You know
Yeah,
what I
that shit.
mean? Because
Boy.
he's the leading passer again. When he's healthy, he leads the yard. He leads the league in passing. It seems like it, and when he's healthy,
that's
at least.
bad for Dallas, though. That's bad for Dallas.
Like,
Yeah, they wasting his years.
yeah, in a way, he is because their defense is god awful. No
Hey, do y'all
offense.
recall in y'all's whole history of watching football? And I think me and Charlie talked about this before. I've never seen this many bad defenses at one time this year. This is the worst. These are the worst defenses I've ever seen at one time in the NFL season.
There's some bad defenses, dog.
Like this is, I've never seen this many, bro, ever.
Is the defense is bad, or is the offense is just involved so much and you can't touch
You,
nobody?
you
That's,
can't,
So
yeah,
that's what I
and
said, and
you
that's
can't do
and
nothing to
everything
stop
exactly
comes
them.
that.
everything goes against you. I mean, because don't get me wrong, Dallas's defense is terrible, trash, pathetic,
Woo.
but they
Bunch of
they
coaches.
don't get no help.
Yeah, they
Even
can't.
with Parsons,
You're right. I think it's a combination of the rules and the athlete, and just you can't breathe on these dudes on off. You can't touch them if you're a defensive player. You can't touch them.
you can't touch him. You can't touch him.
You know what's crazy? Fucking Derrick Henry had 1,400 yards, and I didn't think he did shit this year.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
went. He
killed.
came on late. He came
Yeah, I
on
think
late.
he was like 20 yards from having the rushing title tonight. He needed 20 yards to get the rushing
Nah,
title.
Oh
James
no,
Cook.
James
James Cook
Cook.
murdered him. He
Yeah,
got
he
like
No, I
had
think it was
1,600
close.
yards.
No, I think it was
Nope.
close because
No,
Derrick
James
Henry
Cook got
needed
like
to get
16.
1,600. Yeah,
huh?
1,600.
James Cook
Yeah,
got
he just started
1,600. See,
scoring.
How much
Yeah.
did what's it? I bet you Derrick Henry ended up with 1550.
Nope. 1,496 or
yeah, James Cook
1,462.
ran it. James Cook was running the air out that bitch.
Huh.
1,600.
They said
Cause he
something
passed
during
it.
the game. They said
Yeah, he
something during the
passed up
game
Jonathan
today.
Taylor. He
Yeah,
passed up
but
Jonathan Taylor.
yeah, Jonathan Taylor is at 1,550
He's
now.
second.
Yeah. Then you
Hmm.
just look this shit up, dog.
Nah, I looked at it earlier.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
shit.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I saw it when me and you was on the phone, Chauncey. It was talking about that shit. About Stafford in there.
Yeah, no. Shit. You know what's crazy? Your boy,
Oh, you're right. That's crazy.
J.K. Dobbins had almost 1,000 yards.
Oh, bro, he
Still,
was on pace. Bro, he was on pace for 15.
motherfucker had 1,700 or 772 yards. He's 23rd.
And
And
week
he missed
what? What week?
the last 5 games, 6 games,
And what? Yeah, I think last 6 or 7.
7 games, 7 games. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
shit. He was on
Want
his
me to tell
way.
you how bad our defense is? We had the number one passer and a top 7 running back, and we still don't make the playoffs. And probably have the top two
Top two
receivers,
receiver
or
tandem.
top 10 receivers. You know what I mean? That's crazy. No, that's a
That
crazy
is
stat for
nuts.
that ass.
That is
It's crazy that
that is
two teams got two of the best receiver combinations in the NFL, and they both got the last ranked defense in the NFL. You got
Yeah.
T and Chase in Cincinnati. They can't cover a fat lady buffet, and you got the Cowboys with
Hmm.
Pickens and Lamb, and they can't cover nothing as well. That shit's
no,
bad.
no, they
And I
have
bet and I bet you if we look at the stats, our wide receivers probably top 5, 10 too.
top
I mean
10.
our tight end, our tight end.
They're top 10. Your receivers are top 10.
I meant my tight end. I bet you he's top 10 too in tight ends too and with receiving yards. At least top
Hey,
5 probably.
No
Jason
cap.
Higgins is top 10 too, huh?
In receiving?
Yeah.
Hold on.
God, if they are, that's crazy. Where I know Higgins got 10 touchdowns a game for the second straight season. He's a fucking terrific. They're not number 2. That's just crazy. They're terrific, boy. I want one in the receiver so bad. I love you, Sutton. I do. You my dog. But I just but just them motherfuckers is terrific.
Oh no,
Maybe
he
not.
got it. He's 11. He's 11.
Yo,
Ferguson
Higgins?
has 60.
He's 11. Yeah, because you
Yeah,
have
and he got hurt 2 games, 3 games.
yeah, you have Trey McBride. You have Kyle Pitts was up there this year. Jesus
But
Christ.
McBride got the most receiving, I think, reception and yards for a tight end in history, didn't he? This year.
He might
I
have
think he
got
had the
more.
most receptions. He had the most receptions and yards of a tight end in NFL history.
Yeah,
Did he
yeah, he
already
broke the
broke it?
record.
He
Yeah, he
broke the
broke the
record.
record.
He
Yeah, he
broke the
broke the
record.
record.
He did.
Shit.
That's good shit. He cold.
Yeah. I don't know if he brought the receiving because he had 119 receptions, but I know he broke the yardage. I don't know what the
No,
tight end
he got
receivers.
the receptions too. For
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Ain't never been a tight end with 119 receptions.
You
I'm
have
positive
Preston,
about that. He
you
got
have
both of them.
Derwin James, you have Tyler Warren, you have Harold Fannin, you
Hey,
have
Fanning was good and Warren.
Hunter Henry, you have Dalton Schultz, Brock Bowers. Yeah, shit.
Dang, Jason Witten was top 13 in NFL in receptions. That's crazy.
Hmm?
You have what's the name from Chargers? What's the name? Gods.
Antonio Gates. Oh, Gatson, Orlando
Gadsden,
Gatson.
yeah, Kittle. Kittle had a down year for sure.
He was injured a lot too.
Yeah, yeah, Ferguson. Yeah, 595. He was doing his thing for a minute. He had a lot of
That's
touchdowns
crazy.
too.
Yeah, he had more. Ferguson had more receptions than AJ Brown. That's crazy.
Not
Terrible.
really. AJ Brown was reading books.
He was on that bullshit. That's what that was.
Well, yeah, let's
Damn, I didn't realize. Oh shit. Yeah, he did. Damn. AJ Brown be on that bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
and Jalen Hurts be on that bullshit too. It's a combination of everything in there. They're like a dysfunctional family that they'll always fight for each other, but they be having some fucked up shit going on.
Yeah, you might be right. All right,
But
man.
if you fuck with them and you ain't one of them, they gonna fuck you up. That's how they.
Yeah, you might
That's
be
how they
right.
are. Like they hate each other, but if you fuck with one of them, they gonna fuck you up over them.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I didn't know that. But hey, that man McCaffrey had
That's what I was thinking too. I was looking at that same thing.
Woo
McCaffrey,
wee.
like he
That
should
boy.
be MVP. If they got the number one seed, he might have been the MVP. Shit,
he had God
That boy
damn.
something else.
You see
102
his stats,
receptions.
bro?
Remember,
Yeah,
Eli, we talked about that night he did that for the second straight time, bro. This is the
Yeah.
second straight time. This is the second straight time he did that. Hey, my hats off to Ed McCaffrey because he built a motherfucking machine. Because he could run routes like a receiver at a top level and catch like a receiver. If he played receiver, bro, he would be a good ass NFL player still. But he's a
He
running back
had
with that skill set.
102 receptions for 924 yards, bro. And then he
yeah,
got
that's crazy.
rushing. He had 311 carries for 1,202 yards, 10 touchdowns. Hold on, let me see overall. Let's see overall. 10 and then 17 touchdowns overall, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got work.
Yeah,
7
that's
fucking
crazy.
touchdowns overall.
Yeah.
Hey, is he a Hall of Famer?
Easy.
Who?
Not even
Who?
close.
McCaffrey?
McCaffrey, yeah.
Oh yeah, first ballot. First
Uh,
ballot.
Cause
Shit, I mean,
these numbers
he
are
almost
crazy.
had 1,000. The same thing with Sorry Carolina when he was with Carolina, rushing and
In
receiving.
2019. Yep. He had it in 2019.
Yeah, he
Yep.
did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He did that. Yep. Yeah, no, you're right. That's
Yeah.
twice.
That's fucking
That is fucking nuts, dog. This dude's stats is unbelievable.
yeah, that shit ridiculous, bro.
Yo, this is wild. Motherfucker was targeted 129 times.
I know that's crazy.
And 102 receptions?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Averaging 9 yards a catch.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy as shit.
I
Let's get
remember
ready.
I remember he was coming out of college and they said that he should be a slot receiver. And move
Yeah, oh yeah.
They were talking
Hey, that's
about
what I'm saying. He still would have had a hell of a career still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way it go.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah, because he had 1,200 yards rushing. That's crazy. And 311 yards carry. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of running his knee. They kind of running his knees off over there.
Fuck, he got his money. I mean, he's rich. We
He
pay
got
your
that
money.
contract.
You pay your
He got
money,
that
we run you to the
contract like
ground.
2 years ago.
Yeah, we pay your money, we run you to the ground.
Oh yeah, because look, he has the most rushing attempts in the NFL too.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Yeah, they killing him.
311. Yeah, they killing him.
Well, not
They
really,
running his
because a
knees
lot
off.
of times he don't get touched to second level shit.
Hey, y'all remember when we did to Miriam? What was his name in Dallas? And we gave it to him 5,000 times.
Oh
Was
yeah,
it
man, Barber, y'all killed that,
Marion
man.
Barber?
Man, the
Yeah,
barbarian,
we,
that was my
we ran
dog.
his kneecaps off. We gave it to him 500
Hey,
times that season.
and DeMarco Murray and Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, that's what we're known to do. Hmm.
I'm survived. Javante survived.
You're right. Just because we spread the ball around. That's the only reason why. But if we would have ran his knees off, we make it to the playoffs.
That and it's probably because your defense, it's probably because your defense was god awful and they're always on the field.
Yep, we were scoring too fast. When we scored too fast, that's stupid. Putting that defense back on there,
You should have just kept that. You should
Diggs and
have
them.
game. Yep, just kept that shit ball controlled and just kept your
Yep,
defense off the field.
Yo,
yeah,
dude.
Y'all probably would have won a lot more games like that too.
for sure. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I think he froze.
Oh, yeah, he's super. Look at his lip. Yeah, he might have froze. Yeah, he probably fucking froze.
He'd be all right.
He's stupid. Hey. Yeah, he probably froze out. What a debut. What a debut for the dude. What a debut for the man.
Oh,
Man,
shit,
that was a good show though.
that was a good one, man. We'll end it right there, dog. Sorry, we've been in this shit for 2 hours, but
Yeah, let's end it. That was Chauncey. That was Chauncey, aka C-Rest. Everybody, he'll be joining me and Eli on our All Sports podcast. We're gonna start here in a week or two, and he might join us again for the playoff talk next week on our podcast. We'll have to work that out.
Yeah, but all right, y'all. We see y'all next time. We'll see y'all. Peace.
Yeah, go Broncos. Yes, sir.
Go. Number 1 seed, right?
Let's get it. Hold on.
Peace.
Let me again. If you want to, go ahead, go NFL.com, get you a belt, get you a AFC Championship belt, get you the hat. Enjoy your win. We'll see y'all in a few.